Hello viewers, welcome to all. Well, today, continuing my series about, explaining the various aspects related to marriage. Today I'm going to explain to you, something about Gun Milan. See, whenever you heard about, any of the matrimonial alliances, generally two things, commonly asked. Whether the girl is Manglik, whether a guy or a girl is Manglik, and how many guns are, matching. I spoke at length about Manglik in my yesterday video, which is already uploaded on YouTube. Now today I'm going to talk something about Gun Milan. See, Guna is nothing but it's a traits. In North Indian, like we follow Kuta, that is 8 traits. In South Indian astrology, they follow 10 kutas, that is 10 traits. See, these traits are nothing but they are qualities of an individual, more of astrologically rather than at from personal level. See, why? Please understand why we need to have Gun Milan. See, when it's marriage is taking place, two individuals are coming close to each other. They are going to live under one roof throughout their life. They will be sharing a common room, common bed, and all that. So it's very important, that their mental compatibility should be same. There should be more financial stability. Health wise, it should be beneficial for both of them, and they should give birth to the progeny as well. So what I mean to say, emotional understanding, physical compatibility, and physical attraction is a very essential part of Guna Milan and of any matrimonial alliance. Now I'm going to going to declassify all the points and going to explain you that how these Gun Milan take place. See, as I said, there are 8 traits in Ashtakuta system. The first is one, that's called caste. These days caste is declining, and even in ancient time the caste was not much given importance by our ancient astrologers. That's why only one mark was assigned to it. Another is Vash, that's called control, dominance. Now, who is going to be controller in the marriage? It was always preferred that they will have 1 point out of two, largely because if there's a two, then one partner might be dominating the other partner more. Another one, the third one was Tara. It was given 3 points. It's basically luck, destiny. Whether they will enhance each other luck, or whether it will be whether it will bring some bad luck after the two start to living together each other. See, in this case, if seventh house and the ninth house will be interchanging their positions, so that will bring a very good luck for both the partners. And the fourth is Yoni, that has been given 4 points. That's about private reproductive organs. It's all about sexual compatibility. Please do understand, in any marriage to be successful, sexual compatibility is a must. See, why we see it and why 4 point is assigned to it. If one out of two is having a Mars and Venus together, so it's sexual urge will be more. And if other partner has got debilitated Venus, so the match between both of them will not be successful in a longer run. Another thing, the next point in Astkuta is Maitri. There is friendship between the two Rashi lords. Like Aries are natural friends to the Cancer, whereas they does not go well with Capricorn and Aquarius, largely because of Rashi overlordship. Now another gun is, and that is sixth point is, that is gun, that's called Guna as well. See, there are three guns: Rakshas, Dev, and Manushya. See, Manushya goes well with Rakshas, Manushya goes well with Dev and Manushya. Dev goes very well with Dev. Whereas Rakshas, there is a problem, Rakshas are more, dominating, aggressive, whereas Dev has more quality, they're cool, calm, whereas, Manushya is a mixed match of both. Often, it's asked whether their Gana are matching or not. See, Gana, understand Gana. See, if a boy is Rakshas and the girl is, this Dev or even Manushya, the marriage will succeed, largely because in Indian society it is the male who dominates the family. But if the boy is Rakshas, the boy is Dev or Manushya, and the girl is Rakshas, often marriage won't succeed last. The another important, is Bhakut. That has been assigned 7 point. It's basically called love. It's basically, it's a like complementarity, or similarity of viewpoint about the outer world. It helps a lot. See, if two partners are together, it's very essential that they have common understanding of the thing outside the house, and inside whatever they are buying and all that. Another eighth point is nadi. See, it's you must have heard about vat, pit, and that's all. There's a vat, pit, and there are three types of bodies. Now it is about health and genes. When two different people are coming, they are meeting each other, and there will be beginning of new progeny. It's very essential that there should not be any hereditary disease. See, this in the nadi, it has declined drastically, largely because of two reasons. Earlier, people does not used to move from one place to another, so such a large distance. So genetically, mutation was the only source of any new hereditary change. But now, since people are moving, they are going to new cities, they are moving to different altogether cities, countries, and they are marrying to somebody altogether different person. So nadi dosh has tremendously low. It's hardly any chance. See, out of these, if you club, 1 to 8, you will get 36 as a total. And they believe that 18 is the minimum and 36 is the two best. 36 of the only Lord Rama and Sita. See, I have seen the horoscope, number of horoscope where there, hardly there were 14 gunas were there, and that was not Manglik, and their marriage did succeed very well. Whereas there on the counterpart, there were, horoscope when, 28 or 25, 30 gunas were matching. They were of same gana, that is Dev gana or Rakshas gana, and not even any Manglik dosh was there. Then even the marriage didn't succeed. So what might be the reason? See, no doubt, Mars is an important because it shows your Manglik dasha and all that. Moon is also important planet when we are, checking the gana. Please understand that, see, even if there are 14 or say even 12 gunas are there, but if the seventh lord, the seventh house, and the seventh house lord are aspected by benefic planet, or any benefic planet is in the seventh house, it will, the marriage will succeed, and marriage will succeed effectively, wonderfully. Whereas, if even if there are 25 gunas are there, but if seventh house is afflicted by malefic planet, or even if seventh house lord is seen by malefic planet, the marriage won't succeed. The largely because, see, the Venus is the karka of the marriage. If Venus is getting affected because of any of the malefic planet, so the chances of a successful marriage reduced to a great extent. So next time when I know whenever you are checking your matching your gunas and all that, see, this guna matching Milan was basically as was founded 500 600 years back, by basically various astrologers, including this astrologer Parashar as well. See, at that time the circumstances were very different. At that time, please to understand, at that time, when two people were coming, they were not two people only, two different of sex. They were of two families, two villages who were coming together. So they were looking at all this other angle as well. Whereas these days the marriage is more about individual affair. It is more about individual decision. So when it is an individual decision, one should be more concerned about the love and attraction towards each other. There should be more about spiritual, emotional, mental, intellectual, attitudinal, physical, and economic understanding among each other, largely because these days the marriage is more about it's marriage is more about financial stability. The marriage is more about individual fulfillment of desires. I hope you're liking my videos. If you still have any queries regarding, Gun Milan, you can mail us at Vedichub. We'll be very happy to, answer any of your query regarding that. Though we are getting lots of query these days, and we often get busy, so we often take a couple of days to, mail back to you. But we'll definitely reply back to all your questions. Thank you.